I don't like your favorite album. Hearing that definitely makes you upset because your favorite album is an identity of who you are. It is an artist's perfect soundtrack to your life. And that's why I think most people get upset when someone will say that your favorite album isn't their favorite album. In fact, they would rate that album a lot lower. I should know my favorite 21 Pilot album is Scale and Nicey, and people left, right, and center say it sucks all the time, but I've learned to deal with it. And you guys have your own hot takes about 21 Pilot's albums, and let's do another round of those today. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well, and hope it continues to go well. Welcome back to the 21 Pilot Hot Take series, where we hear your 21 Pilot hot takes. If you have a 21 Pilot hot take, feel free to fill out this form, which is in the description box as well as in the pinned comment below. You can leave your hot take anonymously, whether it be about an album, whether it be about a particular song, whether it be about lore, or you have a theory, which will be the theme of next week's episode, and or anything about Tyler, Josh, the band, live, set list, eras, live stream, whatever you want. A 21 Pilot hot take, fill out in the form below, and you can be on one of these episodes. Without further ado, here is round 4 of your album hot takes. Though I haven't heard the entirety of Self-Titled, Blurry Face is the best album by T.O.P., speaking from the songs and the whole meaning of Blurry Face being Tyler's alter. It just hits me and I love it. Please finish all Self-Titled, though you're missing out on a lot of great songs. Scale Nicey is great. Regional at Best is horrendous to listen to, and Self-Titled isn't boring. Regional at Best isn't that good of an album. It has some bangers that didn't make it into Vessel, but most of the ones that didn't make it have an overall cringy lyrics and bad mixing. I don't hate the album, and I do listen to some of the songs but not even the band likes the album, so I just think it's overrated. Blurry Face has the laziest lyrics out of every 21 Pilot album. Trench is so much better than Vessel, and I don't think Vessel is at all a close second. Vessel isn't that good in my opinion. That second half of that take is very, very spicy because Vessel, in most people's eyes, is such a beloved thing. A lot of people hold Vessel near and dear to their heart. I definitely am one of those people. It's my second favorite 21 Pilot album, but man, that one's spicy. Trench being better, not so much. A lot of people think that. Self-Titled and Regional at Best actually slap. I don't know why people don't like them. Common things I've seen, production quality, lyrics, doesn't sound like the band does now, and sonically different from the rest of the discography. Self-Titled and Regional at Best are so good, and if you truly listen to the lyrics, you can hear that he is talking to God, like each song is a letter to God. I feel like the last album in the Blurry Face / Trench lore has to be their best. They really should lean more into what makes their music so unique to me. Thought-provoking lyrics about mental health, faith, identity, vocal delivery and performance, rapping, screaming, the emotional sung performances, shine a brighter light on Josh's drumming capabilities, and of course, their amazing and sonically pleasing production. Blurry Face is great, but compared to the other albums, is the worst. Trench is their best album by a very, very large margin, and I don't see them ever coming close to topping it in the future, as Psy was a bit of a disappointment following it up. Trench is T.O.P.'s best album production-wise and narrative-wise, but Psy is the easiest album to sit down and listen to no matter the mood. Vessel was the peak of T.O.P. Blurry Face has the worst written lyrics out of all the albums. Even No Fun Intended had better lyrics. All of Blurry Face was dumbed down to radio. Blurry Face is their worst album. It doesn't have a set vibe unless you listen to the whole album altogether. Plus, it is also lacking in a lore perspective compared to Psy and Trench. You could get into lore just by listening to it and not having to dig around to understand it. I think the issue there is that when Blurry Face was written, there was a completely different storyline there. There was completely different lore. Demo wasn't a thing yet. The bishops weren't a thing yet. There was no banditos. It was just about Tyler dealing with his insecurity demon, aka Blurryface, which represents all of his insecurities in many ways, shapes, or forms, and they have retroactively added Dima to it because it wasn't originally there. Tyler has said so himself in the Zane Lowe interview going into Trench, but yeah, that's why I think it's a bit harder to get the lore in Blurryface. Trench is their best album. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. It is their most mature album and has a great sound. Well, I'm wrong, and I must be really wrong, because Trench is actually my least favorite 21 Pilot album. I can go into detail, however, I don't want to bring up bad memories. Trench was not that great of an album. Could have been better with more piano and crazy Josh drums like the previous ones. Psy sucks, self-titled will always be the best, regional and best will never be good. No Fun Intended really sucks, and I don't know how people listen to it unironically. It is unbearable, unlistenable, and literally anything else tops it. My favorite album will most likely always be Trench. It all started with Pet Cheetah and Chlorine that wrapped me into listening to 21 Pilots, and overall it has made my life so much better. The lore behind it has infatuated so many, including me, so it's hard to look past. It benefits to being almost an hour long with such a rich story behind it, along with amazing songs. I consider No Fun Intended a 21 Pilot album. You and a very, very small minority of the clique. Not even 21 Pilots thinks it is a part of their discography. Just take a look at the Every Era medley from the Icy Tour. They acknowledged regional and best, they went all the way back to self-titled, but they did not go, there was no mention at all of No Fun Intended, not even a sniff of it. And half of those lyrics did get reworked into 21 Pilot songs, so they don't consider it in part of their discography. I don't consider it part of their discography, but if you want to live in that small minority people of No Fun Intended believers, then by all means live there. I'm not going to stop you. Blurryface is the best album. People don't like Blurryface because of how popular it is, but the album is the best one they've released. Well, I think through this video we have learned that people don't like Blurryface because inconsistent production as well as cringy lyrics, apparently. People don't like Psy because it's not sad and depressing. People want depressing lyrics and depressing sounds. I even seen people say they wish Tyler would be depressed again so he can make good music again. Honestly, that makes me sick. Makes me sick too. I've seen that, and that is a very horrible thing to say. But the thing about the lyrics to Scale Nicely is that the lyrics are depressing. Like, the whole album is full of songs, but a la Not Today. Listen, I know the song's a contradictory because of how happy it sounds, but the lyrics are so down. Listen to anything that's not No Chances and Redecorate. The lyrics are depressing in all of the songs. S-tier albums include Trench, Vessel, and Self-Titled. Blurryface is C-tier, and Psy is B-tier. I don't know why, but I've always felt like this. Blurryface is worse than Psy because of how inconsistent Blurryface is. I don't understand all the hype surrounding Self-Titled. I just can't get into it and don't really enjoy it very much. If the only thing keeping you away from old 21 Pilots albums, or just albums in general, is poor production, then you are missing out on some beautiful hidden gems. Self-Titled is overrated. Regional at best isn't that good. And finally, I feel like the next album will have more songs than Psy. Please give me the double album Tyler and Josh. But that brings us to the end of the 21 Pilots Hot Take Album Part 4. I'm losing track of these titles. I'm struggling coming with intros for these videos. Well, if you want to submit your own hot take, use the form down in the description box as well as in the pinned comment below. And I guess if you want to openly discuss these down in the comment section, feel free more to. And just remember, music is subjective. Everyone has their own opinions on things. Albums are personal. Like, again, my favorite album, Scale Nicely. Trench is my least favorite because of emotional damage. But yada, yada, yada. But I'll see you guys next week for another episode of 21 Pilot Hot Takes, where it's basically lore, theory review sort of thing. So I'll see you all then. See you all tomorrow. I'm tired. Goodbye. And more importantly, have a good day. And I'll see you later.